to the newest episode of the Video Game Choo Choo podcast. I'm your host, John. With me this week is the great gaggle of galloping goofballs that you're accustomed to listening to.
Oh, Lord.
We have Michael.
I'm surrounded by Pokemon cards.
We have Ryan.
Hey, it's me. Time to play.
And we have Scott.
Whoop whoop, attention juggalettes, my DMs are open.
Great.
Alright. Never mention juggalos or any other gender variation.
Isn't a juggalette like what you get when you go to like a bar and they serve you like tequila and like green jello? No. Isn't that what a juggalette is? Okay.
No.
Alright.
No.
That would probably be okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't be okay, but I'm just saying that's totally what that's called, right?
Is it?
It's like,
no,
hey,
that's just a Jello shot. That's just a Jello shot.
No, because it
Jello
jiggles.
shots are different. Jello shots are actual shots.
I hate this.
We
I
need
already
to
hate this
stop
podcast.
right now.
I already hate this.
This is good.
done.
I think it's
not.
good.
Oh, boy.
It's bad.
It's good radio.
This stinks. Clap, clap, clap. This stinks. Hooray, this is bad.
The second you stop shitting on it, let's just move on.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Friends, it has been a fucking week.
It has.
Yeah.
But guess what? We're at the end of it, and it's going to be a new one real soon.
That's good.
Yes, it is. I'm so glad that this week is over and that we're going to have a new one on the horizon.
A fresh new week, straight out of the can.
So why don't we go over this week, though, with a fine-tooth comb and see what falls out.
Sure.
Ryan, you sound like
gross. Not gonna lie.
Well, you know what? We'll see how gross it gets. Ryan, how about we start with you?
Sure, yeah, and I mean,
the grossness of the bunch.
Yeah, Scott, I was gonna say, I feel like it depends on what kind of fine-tooth comb it is, because if it's just a regular fine-tooth comb, that should be okay, but if it's like a reported the week's fine-tooth comb, that might be a little nasty. But anyway, thanks for asking.
I think I hate this podcast, too.
Yeah, well, anyway, John, thanks for asking. I've been pretty good this last week. I was kind of talking to Michael about it before the podcast. I haven't been playing too many new games or anything this week because I've been busy playing the game of life, and I don't mean the board game. I mean,
shit, that's the one I thought.
The real game, as in the real life game.
Monopoly, yeah.
This week, I have been firmly in the realm of the senses, of the physical, of taste, touch, smell, feel.
Shut up.
Sensation.
Are you talking about VR?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that I haven't done much this week because I've been busy planning for my 21st birthday, which was yesterday. That's kind of consumed my last week, I suppose, getting in touch with people, hanging out with people, going out and having my first legal drinks of that good thing we call beer with a capital B.
A big beer.
A juggalette?
I did not have a juggalette. Unfortunately, the local bars in Austin have good enough sense to put a ban on juggalos and juggalettes and other jugga-friends, so I had to take a hard pass on that one. But no, I did have some beer. I had some sushi, which, I could eat legally before I turned 21, but, it was nice just to have some regardless.
Yeah, you have to be 16 to eat sushi. It's the legal age.
Yeah, it's that, like, raw fish kind of thing. They don't want little tiny children finding the fish and thinking it's candy and getting salmonella. But, anyway, I had a decent birthday. I went out to a bar, had some drinks. It was like a trivia night. And we did not participate officially because we did not know there was going to be a trivia night, but we kind of played along from our seats unofficially, I guess. And we were killing it. We were doing pretty good for this competition that we were not actually entered into.
Hell yeah.
which is always nice.
You should have entered.
Yeah, I should have. But by the time we got there, they were already like halfway through. So I didn't want to like jump in at the end of that train, but it was fine. I had a nice little gin cocktail called the Bee's Knees, which I felt was I felt was thematically appropriate for me and my personality and the kind of things that I tend to like. You know, a nice little punny alliteration, little cocktail with some honey and lemon. It was like
Very
drinking...
similar to your online brand.
Yeah, exactly. It was like drinking a certain kind of like hard lemonade, I guess. That's what it reminded me of in terms of taste. I mean, it wasn't actually hard lemonade, but it had that same kind of general flavor to it.
Nice.
And then I got this thing that was called, I think, Strawberry Fields Forever. It was like rum mixed with cream and like strawberry juice and things like that, and that was really good too. But nice. By that time, you know, I only got like three or four drinks in, and then we kind of called it a night because we had to get back on the bus to my apartment since we took the bus. Since I didn't want to have to deal with people driving or having to pay for a cab or anything like that. But the person I was with, they ordered I don't know if any of y'all have ever had one of these, but they ordered a daiquiri. Is that how it's pronounced?
Yes.
Daiquiri?
No,
yeah.
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri. Yes. Like hacky, tacky, shacky daiquiri. Okay. But anyway...
Daiquiri is a common word.
Yes. A common word that I'd never used before last night, but
really?
Daiquiri.
Yeah, I've never said the words daiquiri in a conversation prior to last night, but the point is that they ordered one, and neither of us, like, she had never tried one. I didn't really know what it was, since I'm not super well-versed in alcohol and all that. Mm-hmm. And so she got it, and it was, you know, this little martini glass and all that. And that was like drinking paint stripper out of a martini glass. That was probably the strongest drink I've ever had in my entire life. And
jeez.
I had like 2 sips of it, and I was like, I cannot have any more of this, and I'm so sorry that you small person ordered this heinous alcohol-filled drink, like, not even as like your second thing of the night, but
you would hate martinis. You would absolutely hate martinis.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe if I was really in the mood for it, possibly. But
not if you thought a daiquiri tasted like, you know, paint remover. Like, no.
Yeah, sure.
You would hate a martini.
That's fair enough. I mean, I like alcohol. It's good stuff, but I don't like alcohol that is so concentrated that I feel like I'm drinking like something you would put on your face to get rid of pimples.
Yeah.
Oh boy, then man, when I was in college, we used to buy the cheapest vodka we could, and I would mix it. I would mix it with Coke just enough so that I could just like handle it. That stuff smelled like and tasted like nail polish remover.
See, here's the thing.
Here's
the thing. I used to drink stuff like that for a while, but then I had kind of a bad experience with those kinds of drinks. What happened was I was at a cast party because I was in a shadow cast performance of the Rocky Horror Picture Show here at the university. And if you know anything about Rocky Horror, you can probably surmise that the type of people who would be in a shadow cast for that movie know how to party. And you would be right. We went to this cast party, and normally when I go to like parties like that, I generally stick to beer. I have a couple maybe mixed drinks, like some vodka with like some juice in it and that kind of thing. But that time around, for whatever reason, nobody had brought any beer to the party. It was all just hard liquor.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, well, you know, I'll just sip on this for a while. That'll be fine. I'll be okay. And so I just had several glasses of, like, you know, vodka with orange juice. And by the end of the night, I had thrown up very many times, and one of those times was me in my underwear leaning off a second-story balcony. So there is a reason I don't drink much hard liquor anymore, and that's why. But anyway, yeah, that's been my week. In terms of games, I started playing Overwatch again because they added the competitive mode, and they're about to update the console version with the new character.
They
did. Oh, they did? Okay.
They did today.
Oh, cool. I haven't updated it yet, so that's neat. I played a little bit more Valhalla. I'm pretty sure I'm like basically 5 minutes away from beating that game. That's still good. And that's pretty much it. A lot happening with me, but not a lot happening that's video game related, I suppose. So I guess I'll pass the baton back off to you, John, and then you can pass it off to someone else.
Hell yeah.
I have the sacred talking stick.
Yes.
How about we talk to you now, Scott?
Hey,
Scott, what's up with you?
It's been going alright. I have been playing a couple things in the few weeks that I haven't been here. Last time I was here, I talked about Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, the newest and hottest mobile Final Fantasy game, where you collect characters from other games and you use them in battle, and it's pretty good.
Cool.
Is it now?
Yeah, the sprite work is fucking fantastic. Like, it looks like one of those really well-detailed GBA games.
That's neat.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good stuff. I've been getting... It actually, like, doles out a whole bunch of, like, regular upgrades and stuff for you. And, like, extra points and currency, so you can just, like, keep grabbing stuff. And it seems like they've been really smart about the way they've been treating that. Like, hey, we want to keep our players happy, so here, have some extra friend points.
Yeah.
So you can summon more people. And
Wonderful.
What's interesting is, like, the characters they include aren't just characters from other games. They have a whole bunch of unique ones as well, which is pretty neat. Like,
yeah.
It's real interesting seeing, like, Zidane paired up with some rando guy who's just a regular generic berserker, but he's got a name and a backstory and a sword that's on fire, and that's kind of neat. Also, the characters they have included from other games are, like, characters that would kind of fit the setting a little bit more. Like, you wouldn't see, like, a Cloud or a Squall in it because they're, like, too futuristic. You'd see a lot more medieval characters, a lot of characters from specifically 4 and 5 and 2 and
Final Fantasy 4.
And even, like, I saw a couple from 9 and 12, which are pretty neat.
Cool.
So it seems like they've been really smart about that compared to Record Keeper, which literally has every single character, except for, like, 2 or 3 that are missing. Even some from, like, Final Fantasy 11, which I wasn't aware that game had characters, but...
That was the first online one they did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, that's been pretty nice. I've gotten Austin into it too, and we've been summoning each other, getting some extra friend points off of that, which is neat. I started Doom.
Cool.
I've played a little bit of it. It's fun. I think it's really good. I don't know if it's the type of shooter for me though, and that's probably because I don't have like a big Doom background.
I can see that. It's very different than like any modern first-person shooter.
Yeah, I for instance like shooters where I can like choose to reload if I want to, or try to get absorbed into things, move slowly, keep that pace a little more like reserved. When in this it's just like full out balls in your face, like here's hells and demons and shotguns and shit, and you're killing everything, which is cool. It's cool. It's real neat. I'll probably finish that game.
You should. It gets more balls out, and I will say that like after a while, like when you grew up with that stuff, you just kind of understood the movements, like the muscle memory of I should always be backing up and shooting.
Oh yeah.
I should always be strafing, and you just kind of eventually just get into it to where you don't even think about like how you're moving. You're just now you're thinking, because there were times in that game, especially later on, where I would just like be running in circles, like elaborate figure eights, and like occasionally taking different turns, and I was just thinking like, all right, where was that like quad damage thing? All right, I'm not gonna pick that up now. Like I was just like devising a strategy as all these monsters rush after me. But yeah, it takes a little getting used to. A lot of like, oh fuck, I'm just going now.
I haven't had that problem. Like I did play older Doom games, but it wasn't like something I grew up with. You know?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
It's just like. It plays like those older games. I really like and appreciate that aspect of it. I just don't think that's necessarily for me.
Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, it's between that. I beat Dark Souls 3 like 2 or 3 more times.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
It's a good game. It's a real good game. But yeah, that's essentially what I've been up to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful, Scott.
Thank you, John.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Right before we started recording, I ate an entire Hungry Man frozen dinner. It was cooked, obviously, but I went to town on that thing. Like, so I'm sorry if I'm a little
burpy.
You know, because holy shit, what I did with that frozen dinner.
that's the kind of things that they write legends about, and the canyons of the
a fucking. An anaconda would look at that and be like, whoa, slow down, dude. Jesus.
It's just a carcass left somehow.
Yeah, like I started with a frozen TV dinner, and when I was done, there was just an antelope just fucking decaying. Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know, but that's what happened. So anyway, Michael.
Hello.
Hello, what's up with you? What's going on, my friend?
I've been busy.
Have you been?
Yeah, I went to, last Friday I went to a friend's show, and right after we parked, so like it's a little strip in Tampa called Ybor, which is just, I don't even know how many blocks, like maybe a dozen blocks, not even that, along one street that just has a bunch of bars and clubs and music venues. Mm-hmm. And I think every city, like any bigger city, tends to have that area.
Yeah, for Austin, it's 6th Street. So,
believe it or not, ours is on 7th Avenue. So there you go. So quite literally, and it was a friend's show, and it was really fun. Got some good food and some PBR, so not great beer, and then one really good beer at the place we got food. Quite literally, after we parked and we exited the parking garage, my good friend of mine, had Pokemon Go out and had already seen a new Pokemon, captured it, and found a Pokestop.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Within like seconds. That entire strip was just nothing but like lures were out and Pokestops and just new Pokemon, and everyone I knew, and including like friends of friends I'd never met before, were like either interested or were playing. Yeah. And I would see like groups of nerds like pass by, and like they're all playing. And when we left the venue to go get another beer and some food, a dude from across the street was just yelled at, "Hey, yo, that Pokemon!" And we just like, "Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, hey, Pokemon."
Yep.
So eventually I downloaded it, and now I have Pokemon Go.
Nice.
There you
go. It's really good. It's a really bad. It's a really bad game, but it's really
it's a great experience.
It's an experience. It's not a good game. It's a good experience.
Yeah, there's even as someone who like I've tried to like walk around with it and stuff, and every time I try to do it, the servers are down because Japan just went up and stuff. But like, there's something even about just sitting in my room and occasionally playing it and like, oh, cool, a pincer's nearby. Like something about that, like, directly hits Nostalgiaville in my brain. So,
And in terms of Pokemon Go, I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm already retired because I don't want to leave the house and go to Pokestops. And I live in like the dregs of Connecticut where there's just nothing. So going to a Pokestop is like a commitment. I have to get in my car and find one. And it's just
I can see one from my place right now, and I think that's the only one nearby.
Yeah.
I can see like 50.
Yeah. I did have a moment where I was heading home from work. I was like, I'm going to hit up this Pokestop on the way home. Right when I'm turning out the way of the entrance to my work, there's a Nidoking right there.
Ooh.
And I'm out of Pokeballs.
Oh.
So I like drive all the way to the Pokestop, pick it up, turn around, like K-turn my way out, and I just drive all the way back to work and sit down, like get out of my car, try to find it, and it was gone.
Jeez.
I lost a precious Nidoking forever.
They come and go real quick.
I was walking to Domino's the other day, and there's a Pokestop right in front of the McDonald's because they have a statue of our school mascot, and there's a fucking Squirtle, nice. And I was in the catch screen to get this Squirtle in the McDonald's parking lot. I got the ball on it and it broke out. And I threw the ball again and I put my phone down so I could walk a little further to McDonald's, and I assumed it would catch it automatically. When I brought my phone back up, it was back at the map screen, and the Squirtle was not in my inventory. Oh, no. So I don't know what happened there, but I got
ran away.
Sucks.
Yeah, I got cheated out of catching a Squirtle in the McDonald's parking lot. I was going to name it Mac Daddy and everything. So
pretty good.
Yeah.
I found when you do get to a battle screen with the Pokemon, you can just lock the screen and then pick it back up later, and you'll still be there, and it'll still be there, even if you've traveled like miles.
Interesting.
So I don't know.
Did not know that. Yeah. Who knows?
It's a weird, quirky game with a lot of bugs and quirky. The other night when I finally logged on, I went out. I was like, finally. And I was like, well, there's none nearby. I was like, oh, that's strange. I'll keep walking. And I kept walking. It was like, none nearby. And it was just, again, something wrong with the server. So the game's broken, and you shouldn't download it and expect it to work perfectly. But the game's also amazing in some weird ways.
Yep. I feel like anyone listening has already played it and formed an opinion on it. It's just that goddamn big.
Or they will never do it, or, who knows.
Because they don't like being popular.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I saw the Geestbusters.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did.
The Ghost Boosters.
The Gas Bastards.
Mm-hmm, that's me. I'm a Gas Baster.
The Goose
Gas
Bastards.
What was the name?
Geese.
What was the name we gave it before? It was Gas something? Gas Busting? Gas? I don't remember. Some terrible porn parody about farts.
That sounds like a euphemism for like getting stoned or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go bust some gas, man. Because I know here in Austin there's a place called the Vulcan Gas Company, and they always have fucking like weed themed like musical artists there. So
that's really dumb.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good. It was really fun. I've seen a lot of talk about that, like not even getting near the dumb, like it's got all women in it.
Yes, please, none of that.
I've seen a lot of people not like it and compare it to the original, which feels really strange because it's like nearly 30 years later, and it would be like if any movie was made nowadays but was made exactly like the original. It wouldn't hold up. Like, it just wouldn't. So it's strange to see so many fans of the original like, it's not exactly like the original. It's like, why would you want that?
I've heard people say it references the original too much for their taste. So
a little, but
yeah,
like I don't know. It's just another nostalgia hit. It's another nostalgia hit that's trying to turn Ghostbusters from a one-hit wonder and a lackluster sequel into a franchise.
Sure.
It's the same thing Star Wars 7 tried to do, where let's revive this franchise and really make it big again. It's the same thing with J.J. Abrams and Star Trek. Like, it's the same thing. It's just modern versions of franchises that are a little lackadaisical lately, or in the last 20 to 30 years. Like, that's all it is, and it's a really fun one at that. So, if you like sitting down and not having to fucking think about every little nuance of a movie, and you just like to have fun, that's a very good choice. It is a summer-ass movie. Like, again, it's a summer movie. Like, I don't know what people expect out of summer movies. Like, this follows up Independence Day and Secret Lives of Pets. Like, there aren't Oscar films coming out, so, you know. But I think it does a good job of homaging the original, even though I do agree it does a little too much. And some of the scenes don't hit. Like, it's not a perfect movie, but I like those actors, everyone from bit parts to all four women, I think are very funny. Yeah. And so I had a fun time.
Cool.
So, what else? I think that's it. I think after that, I just kind of toned it down.
Nice.
Okay.
And played video games.
Which games did you play?
Time clickers.
Ooh.
Okay. What else?
That's an alright clicker.
I played a little bit of Lovely Planet Arcade.
Nice. That's an alright game.
It's
I played a little bit of that too.
it's all right.
It's okay.
It's an arcade first-person shooter kind of puzzle game. It's small. It seems okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. Played some Undernight In Birth EXE late. Is that how you say that?
Hell yes.
Wow,
Yes, it is.
X
I can't-
or EXE?
I can't believe the Undertale sequel's out already.
No, that's Overwatch.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
that game's
all
awesome.
the characters in both games are gay, so...
Sure. Undernight's pretty dope.
No, yeah, that's a good ass game.
Yeah,
fantastic anime fighting game.
You can watch John and I not play it well if you want to go over to YouTube or over on the site. Other than that, like I don't know, that game just reminds me a lot of Melty Blood because it's made by the same people.
Yes, it is.
And it's just another
both French bread games.
Yeah, it's another just really good anime based fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
I do wish those games had better. I wish those games had like a little bit. I guess there's training, but a little bit better. Like kind of, this is your first time playing this stuff. Tutorials, but also,
yeah.
I wish the stories were better.
Yeah,
Like they're just text, and I get that, but I wish it was a better entry into whatever world this is, rather than like this stuff's happening. Like I don't know what any of this stuff is.
Yeah, like at least with Melty Blood, like that was an established franchise, and it's understandable why they don't like completely explain everything in that, because it's kind of expecting. At least the Japanese, the Japanese audience probably knew what was going on, and the English audience doesn't give a fuck. They just want to play it, on laptops in between garbage cans or whatever.
Yeah. It's very specific.
Look, it's specific because it's true.
Yeah, sure.
But for Uniel, that is a new franchise, and I don't know. I bet French Bread probably thought the same thing, or hell, the translators for over here for ArcSys. They're probably just like, well, I don't know. Nobody's going to really pay attention to this because they're just going to play the game, so whatever.
Sure.
The in-births are going to show up during the night, and they're going to battle for control of the night, or whatever. I don't even fucking know. I played like 3 story modes, and I was just like, what?
Yeah, no, I understand why they don't do it, and because there's no reason. It's not worth the money to spend to figure that stuff out. But it's a bummer, because I wish I could play that game and get deeper into it, because it would make me more interested in the franchise as a whole. And that's mainly because I'm not a big fighting game fan. So
yeah,
character that was an Ava seemed pretty neat.
Which one?
What?
The one that was a mech.
There's nobody who's a mech in that game.
It looked like a mech.
Looked like a
That's
mech?
what I'm saying.
Was she in like a dress and had like lines over her?
No.
Oh.
The one
The
that
dude I
flew
was
off,
playing as?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a fucking vampire bat looking bastard.
he kind of looks like the mechs from Pacific Rim, just a little bit.
I meant
he looks like a
specifically
kaiju.
Evangelion.
Kaiju, yeah, kaiju.
He looks like a kaiju to
Yeah.
me, but I don't know.
Kaiju, not the mechs.
Yeah.
Anyways, I
I
also
don't fucking
played
know what y'all are talking about.
some Starbound.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, again? Nice.
Because that comes out officially 1.0. By the time this is out, it'll have already been 1.0.
Cool.
Wow, finally.
Yeah, that's like 5 years in development.
Yeah, it felt like it at
Since
least.
they put out their first demo. If you've never played Starbound, my review should be up on the site by the time you hear this. If not, very, very, very soon, hopefully. Starbound looks like it is a lot alike Terraria. It is a 2D survival, crafting, resource gathering, and management game. And it's a shame that it comes out so far after Minecraft and Terraria, and into a world where we have like that dinosaur crafting game, and Rust have already come out. Like, we have entered a different era of survivable, craftable stuff.
To be totally fair, that game did like come out into beta around that time where Terraria was a thing, and they could have released it, but
Yes,
it's
but that's
been
my point.
Way too long. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's just now 1.0, and I played it years ago, like with my friends. Like, I have hours with that game. I haven't played it this year. Like I have like 40 hours with it.
Right.
I haven't even played it this year, and I don't remember playing it much last year. So, where has it been? And that's a shame that its most recent press is going to be like its last big press push, unless they have huge updates, is going to be this week and next week, and that's a shame because that game's, I think, more interesting than Terraria as like a package.
Really.
It's more diverse. So, like, Terraria is very much Minecraft, where you wake up, you're on this procedurally generated map, go to town, find stuff, and the deeper you dig, and the more stuff, and there's, like, unique stuff you can find, but the deeper you dig, you find weird bosses, and you can make boss raid runs, and those give you unique items, and there's, like, a hell, and, like, alternative, like, dimension, just like there is in Minecraft. It's not exactly like Minecraft, but it's very, very, very similar.
Yeah, some of the concepts are the same.
Yeah. Starbound is not, like, wildly different, and it does a lot of the same things, but you wake up in a spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
And your spaceship is stuck in orbit around this planet. And it has a really good tutorial. It takes you through, like, you accept quests, so you can have multiple quests, and those kind of point you in specific directions towards, like, hey, you should go farm stuff, or hey, this is how you like make iron bars. Like, it takes you through everything that you need to know and kind of leaves you on this planet and sort of encourages you to fix your ship, because not only can you do the Terraria thing or the Minecraft thing where you go down, here's this one planet, you can dig underground, you can find weird stuff, like the one I'm playing that I started up just for the review. My planet, I found like graves, and underneath one of the graves was a hole with a treasure chest in it, and around the treasure chest were bones.
Huh.
So that kind of little stuff, and it gets even weirder and wackier the more you play, is all throughout Starbound.
Yeah.
I played with my friends sometime last year. We found a hidden science layer. It was like where mad scientists like hid underground, and it was just filled with experiments and weird science stuff, and you can just pick all that stuff up. So if you have your house and you want to have a science wing of your house, you just build onto your house and then take all the science stuff and go build the science. So almost anything you can just pick up. Your pick is sort of this universal device, so you don't need to worry about remaking it. You just have this thing that you can left click to pick up items that are on one plane, or right click to pick up items that are like behind that plane. So like background stuff for walls. There are bosses, there are like little challenge rooms, there's all kinds of stuff. And it's what makes Starbound unique. And then also the sci-fi stuff where you can like go meet aliens and traders in shops. But what sucks is, it's 2016.
Yeah.
And it's hard to show someone that game and not have them go, isn't that just Terraria, and shrug. It's like you have to sit them down and be like, no, it really is. But in the same instance, they're right. Like, it is just Terraria, and you still have to I don't have enough to make enough iron bars, so I have to go back underground, find the little iron section. Oh, I need to go make torches. Like, it still has that loop.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a shame. But yeah, that it's fun. Like, if you're into that stuff, or you've always wanted to be into those kinds of games, that's a good one to start with, I think.
Cool.
Okay. I think that's it. Also, I googled Juggalette drink, and you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, please.
There's some terrible images in here.
Oh no, I'm sure there are. So.
Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Cool.
Stay safe, please.
Yeah, please. So, John, looks like you're the
It's
last
my
one
turn.
left. Yeah. What's up with you?
I don't know. Things are kind of starting to come into motion for me moving out right now. So, I'll be honest, I'm real anxious about it. Like,
Yeah.
just thinking about it's making me really worried. So, I don't know, I've kind of just been falling back on my comfort food usually, just Witcher every day, baby.
Yeah. You had your birthday this week. How was that?
Yeah, my birthday was
Everyone's
this past
growing
week. Yeah, I'm a 22-year-old boy now. Everyone I'm so happy to still be with you all on this adventure called life. So I did get some games from some fine folks on the Steam, and I guess I could talk about some of them really quick because I dipped my toes into some of them. I played a little. This wasn't a gift per se, but I was recommended it. It's called Verity. Actually, now that I'm mentioning it, I should remember to. I should actually check on it. It's less a game and more just like a little like you have a little garden and you can check on it and pluck weeds, and it's I don't know. It's super soothing, and I just like to pop my head in and be like, I have these little plants and I can water them. And there's a little snail and I can spray water on the snail, and it says that the snail likes being sprayed, and it's nice. I don't know. It's just a nice thing. There's a lot of like microtransaction-y things that so you could buy more seeds, and also like there's a thing so you can raise animals too if you pay $5. But I'm just kind of sticking with the nice free thing, just to sit there and be like, here's my plant. I'm gonna help it grow.
Yeah.
Michael actually gifted me a game, and I'm gonna talk shit about it.
Good. I want my money back. Give it back to me. I'll play it.
You're not gonna want to, because just like me, you're gonna want to just play Uniel, because you gifted me a copy of Blaze Blue.
Yeah.
And I started playing that, and it just kind of hit me. I was like, man, I want to play more Uniel. I don't know, it's just a lot slower than Uniel. Like, Uniel feels like so responsive, and then when I tried to play Blaze Blue, I was like, man.
It was on your wish list, so you brought this upon yourself.
I did. There were so many games on my wish list. I need to clean that shit out.
Yeah, I started going through and was like, I'm just gonna get him Blaze Blue. There's a lot on here.
No. And look, Michael, before anyone says anything that I'm unappreciative, look.
You were so unappreciative. He told me this beforehand. He actually threatened me via text message. He sent me a picture of a knife and he said, "This is for Blaze Blue." It was really intimidating. Then he sent me a photo that was clearly taken from his car of my house. It was really
the thought counts, obviously. Like I'm very.
You could not have said that like in any more like defeated. Like, yeah, the thought counts. I guess I don't know. Maybe.
No. I mean it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Michael. But also, your gift fucking blows.
Holy hell!
No.
Maybe I should send you a fucking picture of a knife in your fucking house.
No, how about this,
outside
Michael?
Your window.
Next time we hang out, you could play some Blaze Blue and then play some Uniel, and then we'll judge. How about that?
Okay, sure.
All right. What else? I gotta look at my.
Take a peek.
I gotta look at my Steam library and see what's on here that I didn't.
That's what I had
before.
to do this week to remember.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Luckily, you can just right click on the icon. It just tells you the last 5 things you played. Real convenient.
Really?
Yeah, right-click on the icon in the system tray, and then at the very top of the little thing that comes up should be the last 5 games you played.
Wow, look at that problem solving. Installed. Yeah, problem solving live on air.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
There you go. Steam top 10 Steam tricks and tips.
Yeah, top 10 Steam hacks.
It just says recent Undernight and Birth, Blaze Blue, and Lovely Planet Arcade. Okay, so it gives me 3. I guess I didn't play anything else, really. I feel like I played something else. Honestly, I just played a lot of fighting games while I was at my friend's place, and it made me really, really want a fight stick. Really bad.
Mm-hmm. What kind of fight stick?
Yeah, John.
Okay, so I started to look on eBay, and I was like, what's the cheapest fight stick that I can find that doesn't look like complete shit? And honestly, the one that I found was this this one for WWE All Stars with the Rock and Triple H on it.
That's the one I have.
Is it good, Scott?
You can modify it to make it good, but standalone, it's not that great. I modified it by putting some stickers on it. No, it's a really good heavy base, and it's pretty much completely empty, so you can just immediately put in better parts.
So that's actually a good idea to purchase one of those to edit it.
If you want to take on that project, yeah.
I have nothing better to do. Let's go.
Go for it.
I'll maybe one day I'll buy one of those and it could be like a video series of me like electrocuting myself.
Sure.
And, like, burning
I was
myself.
just thinking that. Watch John
Yeah.
kill himself with electricity.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, like, oh my god, my friends just like whooped the tar out of me playing fighting games. But then we loaded up JoJo Heritage of the Future, like that old Capcom JoJo game.
Yeah.
And I was on like a good 10 game winning streak.
Nice.
Like, they started to get pissed at me because I kept winning. And I was just like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I was really good at it. And it was funny because, like, I was playing as a bunch of different characters and I was losing.
Mm-hmm.
But then one of them went, John, you should just play as Jotaro because he's really basic and,
Yeah.
you can get an idea. And then I switched to Jotaro and I didn't stop winning.
Should go to
So, like,
CEO Otaku.
There you go.
Fucking clean up.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, honestly, I bet I'm not that good at it. I was just really good against my friends. But I'll be fine trying it out. I'll go there. I mean, I'm gonna go there anyway. So if I start making money matching people and Heritage of the Future, I'm not gonna say no to that. Pay my bills with some JoJo money.
That's the dream.
Fuck, I feel like I played something else. Oh, another fighting game. I played a little bit of that King of Fighters demo.
Oh yeah, that's
Is it
right.
good?
It's good, but no. It's good, but it's really advanced. Like, I don't know. I always feel like I find a more difficult fighting game every once in a while. Like, for a while, I was like, oh, Guilty Gear is like the most advanced fighting game that I have played. Because there's just so many, like, weird inputs. But I got the hang of that, finally. I tried playing King of Fighters, and some of those inputs are weird as shit. Like, I was just, like, picking random characters and just trying to figure it out. Like, playing as King of Dinosaurs, he's got a fucking super move where you have to do 2 half circles. Which means you have to, like... And two punch buttons. So it's like you have to do a full, like, from left to right all the way around, like, not all the way around, but like complete 180, and then go back to center and then do it again and press 2 buttons in like a short amount of time. It's playing as Mai, and she has one that's like it's like two Shoryuken inputs, but in opposite directions. So it's like a Z in opposite directions that you have to do. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? It was a bit much for me.
You gotta earn it.
Yeah.
I guess so. And again, honestly, playing that, I was just looking at my hand. I was looking at my hands. I was looking at my PS4 controller, and I was just like, maybe if I had a WWE All Stars fight stick
No.
in my
It's a brawl
hands.
stick, not a fight stick. Keep that in
Oh,
mind.
excuse me. If I had the brawl stick in my
No.
hands, perhaps I would be able to accomplish these.
No.
But no, I mean, I can't think of much else. I mean, I of course messed around with Pokemon Go here and there because it's on my phone, and I get bored when I'm at work and they're not telling me to do anything.
Didn't one of your managers tell you to go outside and play Pokemon Go?
Yeah, I talked about that on the show a week or two ago. Yeah, that was really weird, but yeah, that did happen.
That's real good.
Alright, let's move on to the news, folks. Hang on, let me make sure that there isn't some breaking news, because...
Okay.
No, for real, based on the thing that that I'm supposed to talk about, I saw someone mentioning that there might be breaking news about that.
Shit.
Well, someone else can talk about news while you look up breaking news.
Yeah.
Alright, actually, yeah, no, there isn't any. I just checked, so y'all, let's just go in order. Ryan, what's good?
Alright, well, I don't know if this is good, but I'm sure y'all remember the the last Animal Crossing game that was not a Mario Party rip, which was Animal Crossing New Leaf.
No, you mean Happy Home Designer.
Oh, shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn,
There's
I
been
just
two
got...
crap Animal Crossing games.
I just
New Leaf is
got...
okay.
I just
Jeez.
got served.
No,
But,
I was saying, no, there was the Mario Party ripoff
yeah?
and Happy Home Designer, so there's two
Yeah.
crap ones.
Anyway, the point is Animal Crossing New Leaf. I love it. You love it. We all love to scream for animal people. But anyway,
Animal people.
yeah, thank you.
No problems.
So it's been like 4 years since that game came out.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
been
was
4 years
2012.
since New
Yeah.
Leaf came out.
Holy
Jesus Christ.
shit.
That was
Oh,
That was the first 3DS game I bought when I got my 3DS. But anyway, it's getting an update this fall, which is kind of weird. But the update will be to include support for those amiibo cards they made for Happy Home Designer. What they'll do is when you scan them, you can have the villagers that you scan, I guess, move into your town. Certain amiibo will be able to unlock stuff like furniture and clothes, so it's kind of like they're just basically overhauling the game with a lot of amiibo support. And you'll even be able to use amiibo from different franchises. You can scan, like it says in the article, you can use the Callie and Marie amiibo from Splatoon
Nice.
to get like Splatoon items in Animal Crossing. And I guess they also have little villagers that are themed after Callie and Marie, which are squirrels for some reason, and not actual octopi, because they have those in those games. But anyway, so that's going to be coming out this fall. There's no release date on it yet for North America or Europe. I mean, I guess we can assume it'll be out in Japan in the future. They are also planning that Animal Crossing mobile game, so maybe we'll see some kind of like weird cross-functionality tie-in, some other such something, but I'm assuming we won't know anything about that until we actually hear what this mobile game is going to be.
Right.
Maybe that'll have like a thing where you can scan the amiibo cards on your phone. I mean, who knows?
That would be nuts.
Yeah, it'd be pretty crazy, but that's kind of nuts even just with this news story as it is, that they're updating this game 4 years after the fact to include amiibo support. So,
it is.
I wonder if
true.
that means.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's bad news for an actual new full-on Animal Crossing game.
I don't know about that, because the next one they do is probably going to be for the NX.
Yeah, that's what I think. I don't know. I still play New Leaf every now and then. I get on to like check in like every few weeks or so just to like see what's up. So this doesn't really affect me that much. Wait, actually, it might affect me because I actually do have Animal Crossing amiibo, but
I don't think as well.
I don't think this is for the full amiibo though, unless you have like the weird plug-in scanner. This is just for like the cards, as far as I know. But since you can scan the Callie and Marie amiibo, I guess it'll work with the 3DS amiibo scanner. So who knows? The point is, they're updating New Leaf. There's going to be amiibo support. So I guess exciting news for those of you who are into Happy Home Designer. For those of us who never bought any of those cards, it's neat. It's kind of cool, but it really doesn't affect me a whole lot.
Yeah.
So
I'll also say, in defense of Happy Home Designer, I know a lot of people whose favorite thing to do in Animal Crossing games is just designing. So when that game came out, it was like, that was basically everything they wanted. So I know a lot of people shit on that game, but it's really popular.
We were being hyperbolic.
Yeah, I was being a little facetious.
From other places too.
I will dunk on that Mario Party game all day, every day.
Train wreck. That's a piece
week,
of shit
month,
right
year,
there.
century. But I do know people who liked Happy Home Designer a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, exactly. No hate on people who do enjoy the designing aspect.
Enjoy your shit.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Scott, would you like to inform us of your news article?
Yes, I do like to. Hey, there's a Detective Pikachu movie coming your way. A live-action Pokemon movie. Fast-tracked into production from Legendary Studios, which is based off the February release in Japan of Detective Pikachu. Which is
what the
really
fuck?
Strange. I kind of originally thought that this was going to be just a Japan-only thing, but Universal Pictures is handling distribution outside of Japan, so the dream of Danny DeVito as Detective Pikachu could come to real life.
I don't think Pikachu will be real. I don't think he'll be the only thing that's fake in that thing.
Well, yeah, of course, but Danny could still voice
and the other
him.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, someone's got to voice him. So.
No, all the other Pokemon will be live action. Those will be real people.
There'll be people in Pokemon fursuits. Just
I want
walking
Who
around.
Framed Roger Rabbit, but with Pikachu.
That sounds great, honestly.
So,
and the other guy is Danny DeVito. The detective's Danny DeVito. It's him and Pikachu out solving fuck cases.
Pikachu is the detective, and Pikachu talks in Detective Pikachu.
yeah.
I don't like this. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm out. See ya.
So
No.
what's crazy about this is that the deal came 2 weeks after the Pokemon Go app released and became a fucking phenomenon that led it to jump 25% in stock words.
Yeah, Nintendo got a lot of money
Yeah,
out of that. So
Their value went up,
Yeah.
not actual hardcore money.
Yeah.
yeah, from what I read, Legendary's been trying to get a Pokemon movie off the ground for a while, but after Pokemon Go came out, they basically just really, really pushed for it, and now this is being fast tracked to capitalize on the new craze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And another interesting thing to come out of this is, like, if this movie is really coming out outside of Japan, does that mean the game is also going to at some point? Like,
I'd hope so.
I'd imagine
Yes.
so, yeah. And also,
Yes.
we do have
There will be a
exclusive-
marketing firm yelling and jumping up and down like, do it!
Get that motherfucker out there! But we do have a exclusive. Max Landis confirmed on Twitter that he is not involved with the project. Thankfully.
Yeah, because there was some scuttlebutt that he was involved because I guess during some of the original pitches that Legendary had, he was one of the writers attached, but he confirmed that his pitch wasn't used for this.
He pitched a Pokemon movie to Nintendo 4 times and it got rejected.
Good.
And he
Rejected.
said, but he did say on
What are they
Twitter
rejected?
that the full story of #Landis Pokemon will eventually be told.
Fuck.
Probably on a YouTube video that's like 15 minutes too long.
Yeah, no, he's awful. I'm really glad he's not part of it. That's probably going to make that a good movie.
Yeah, that was kind of the reason.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I want to see who's attached to that because I feel like someone needs to be like just completely bonkers. Like it needs to be a really dumb thing in a fun way.
Yeah.
Or else it's gonna just be terrible. You know, but
Just hearing
I
those
don't know.
rumors and then hearing this confirmation makes me want to watch that a million times more.
yeah,
But yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. So that's the Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie. Coming to theaters.
Michael,
At some point.
tell us your secrets.
Everybody remove your pants,
Do stuff for Harambe.
get out your illicit drugs, and
Okay.
turn on your webcams, cause Uno is back.
Oh,
hell
baby.
yeah.
After the magic that was Uno, and the alright kind of edition of Uno Rush. It was okay. It wasn't like incredible, but it was fine. It's like a new thing. It should have just been updated to the original Uno, but whatever. Uno is back.
Yeah!
Ubisoft is coming back with the Uno, and it will have video support so that you can sit in your underwear and show off your genitals to strangers over the internet as you play reverses and skips and draw twos. That's it. That's the
Great.
story.
Cool.
Uno's
Yeah,
back.
We needed to know that. Like honestly, that is probably the most important piece of news from this week.
I needed to know that. I saw that and I was like, should I? Like a part of me was like, I don't know if that's news, and then the rest of me was
Oh,
like,
it's news.
I don't care if it's news.
It's news.
That's me every week.
up.
Yeah.
Man.
It's news.
Yeah, that
Alright,
was like
so-
that was originally like how people even did Xbox Live parties before there were Xbox Live parties.
Mm-hmm.
So
Everyone
that's
would
kinda-
hang out in Uno.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
then
that was-
some
that was the
rando would join
only-
and show his dick, and it would be fucking the realest shit you've seen in your life.
Yeah, or people would be fucking smoking huge bongs, and you're like, all right, then. You should maybe not broadcast yourself out. This is in the wild. This was back when it was Xbox Live Vision cameras. There was no Kinect. So it was the fucking Wild West of things on your console. I can't imagine. Shit. Can you imagine being like a kid and like you buy Uno on your console and you had to convince your mom to put in the credit card number and like the first thing she sees while you're playing it is a man's penis?
Or someone just ripping a huge...
Just a giant fucking bong.
Yeah, or both. There's a man's penis and there's a fucking bong in the other one. And...
That's like the most god-awful fucking miserable story I think you've ever told in this podcast, Michael.
It's like a hypothetical, yeah. It happened. It had to have happened at least once.
Thanks, Uno.
It's real to me.
Glad you're back.
We missed you.
I guess you could put it that way.
I missed it.
Yeah, okay. So the last bit of news we have here that I am very happy about here.
Hell yeah.
This is the John segment, right quick. They also confirmed this on my birthday, so happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you, John.
So I don't remember. I think I might have mentioned this a week or two ago or something, but there was some scuttlebutt. I like saying scuttlebutt. This is like the second time I said it. There was some talk that Dead Rising 1 was getting ported to PS4.
Right.
Because some trophies were showing up on some trophy tracking websites. And after that was passed around for a while, Capcom just said, alright, guess what? We're going to tell you that and more.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dead Rising 1, 2, and Off the Record are all being ported to current gen.
Oh.
That's good.
So
that's good stuff.
That's PS4 and Xbox One.
And PC.
Well, I was going to say Dead Rising 1 is getting ported to PC because 2 and Off the Record were already on PC.
Oh, okay.
And 3 is as well.
Yes, as is 3. So
Neat.
3 is going to stay an Xbox One exclusive for the time being.
Yeah.
But the rest of them are coming to PS4. We don't know what's going to happen with 4. Mm-hmm. We know it's coming to Xbox One and PC, but there has also been some rumors going around that it's going to be a timed exclusive.
That would make sense.
So we'll see where that goes. I'm a really, really big Dead Rising fan, but I would want to find out if I need to go out and buy an Xbox One or upgrade my PC to play it, because I really, really want to play Dead Rising 4. Yeah. There was some leaked footage of that game a couple days ago, and we
played it a couple weeks ago.
Well, we also played it, but I mean, there was also some leaked footage in the mall, and I was just like, "Oh, hello." It was like that was what I wanted to see. I wanted to go back to the Willamette Mall. Like, oh my god, yeah. There was I guess while we were recording, there was a short Capcom panel at Comic-Con, because that's going on right now, and they specifically said that in the new Dead Rising, the virus outbreak is during Black Friday, so get ready to kill a bunch of shoppers. Woo!
Hooray!
It's time. It's back, baby. No, I'm stoked. I'm gonna rebuy all these Dead Rising. Like, I've bought all of them before for like 360 and PS3 and all that. I'm buying them again. I don't care. I want to play them again. Like Dead Rising 1 is one of my favorite games of all time, so I'm excited.
Nice.
Let's move. Oh, what's up?
No, I was just going to say, I've always wanted to play the first Dead Rising, but I never have.
Really good.
So, yeah, it's going to be a pretty good opportunity for me to play it on current gen. Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's a very different game, because it's, I don't know. It's very, very hard.
Sure.
And it's
Japanese as fuck.
Yeah.
It's a Kenji Inafune game, so there's a lot of like Mega Man difficulty going on there. Like, not to say that Kenji Inafune was all Mega Man, but
Yeah,
like,
I know what you mean.
There's a lot of like that kind of game design.
Sure, yeah.
In a 3D goofy zombie killing game. Mm-hmm. So definitely take that into consideration, but if you really put some effort into it and you let yourself restart that game and carry your levels over and all that, it's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Sure.
In the original Dead Rising, I I really wanted to go for the achievement that was like, hey, stay alive in the mall for like 4 days or whatever. I forget how long it was. Which is like actual 8 hours in-game time, and you could only do it in the mode where you couldn't save or put the game down. And like your health was constantly ticking down, so you needed to go out and get food. So like you literally had to sit there and play the game for 8 hours straight. And I really wanted to get that achievement. But it's like...
Well, you could probably find like some guide that says, hey, go back every half an hour and switch your TV back over and eat this thing and go to here. I'm sure that exists somewhere now.
Yeah.
The best achievement in that game is killing the equivalent of the entire town's population.
Yeah.
And like the only way you can do that in the time limit is to just go into like the maintenance tunnel with a car and run over zombies for like 3 hours straight.
Yeah, it's fucking great. And I got that one.
And then when you get that achievement, you get the Mega Buster.
Right. If you do the 8 hour one, you get Zero's sword.
Hell
which
fucking
is fucking
yeah.
great. Man.
It's great.
That's a good game.
So, yes it is. Let's move on to questions, Michael.
Would you like
to remind the listeners where they can send their questions?
Sure, you can email us at podcast@videogamechoochoo.com, or you can go to videogamechoochoo.tumblr.com/ask. You just sound like these people. You'll sound like Anonymous, who asks us, biggest guilty pleasure.
I don't actually believe in guilty pleasures.
The things I do off mic during this podcast.
Sure, yeah. I mean, like, I get it, but, like, I don't know. There's nothing, like, except for the stuff that I play, ironically, for the purposes of comedy articles on this website, there's nothing that I generally recommend. Oh, you know what? You know what?
Keep going.
How about you write a 2,000-word editorial about time clickers while you're at it?
No, but that sounds terrible.
But anyway, like there's generally not much for me that I'll be like, oh, I don't want to tell anyone about this. Like, I don't care. Like, if it's something I enjoy, like even like, you know, like Deadly Premonition, people think that game is dumb as hell, but it's fantastic, and I'll recommend it to like anybody.
I love playing that game.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. There's nothing that comes to my mind that I would be really, like, cagey about, except maybe, like, having Duke Nukem Forever on my computer, but that's neither here nor there, so.
Anyone else? Biggest guilty pleasure?
I play a lot of wrestling games, and it's something I genuinely try to hide from people I'd want to be friends with, but...
You've never hidden that from anyone on this site.
Well, that's because you all play video games, and several of you like wrestling. I'm talking about people... Like,
you're talking about real people.
Yeah.
John?
I feel guilty about everything that I like, so there you go.
Jesus. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of like Ryan. I don't really have guilty pleasures. Every time I've ever thought I shouldn't like something, or like, oh, this is too nerdy, and end up telling someone, they end up like either being interested or they end up liking it themselves. Mm-hmm. So... like, if I didn't tell people, if I didn't bring my original Xbox to my college dorm, because I almost didn't, I wouldn't have made, like, as many friends or have as many cool times of, like, playing Halo over the fucking dormitory LAN. So it was totally, like, I try not to hide that stuff.
Sure.
I did
Anonymous asks...
No, go ahead.
We gotta keep moving, sorry. There's a lot of these.
Questions.
There's a lot of these.
Yeah, I know.
Anonymous asks, what's your favorite funny game?
What?
John, what's your favorite haha?
You know, my favorite funny, fun interactive experience is when you press the button and someone goes, and you're like, oh, that's a fart! Holy shit, that's a fart! That's my favorite.
I regret asking you that question.
I really like... Recently, the most recent thing I can remember is Undertale. That game is just jokes after jokes after jokes, and it's real good. And Stanley Parable as well are all both very good, very funny games.
Yeah, I'd say Stanley Parable is a really good game, and really hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Ryan, you got anything?
Right.
I don't know about overall favorite, but I mean, I played Valhalla recently, and that game's funny as hell in places. So
Yeah.
Sure.
Like it's also like morose and that kind of thing, but it's funny. So like kind of like a weird, like I wouldn't say like sick kind of way, but there's definitely some stuff I feel in that game that's like very dark comedy, and I think it's really funny. So
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah.
There are funny games out there. There should be more.
yeah,
There should be.
Yes.
There are
I'm
plenty
sure,
more that I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anonymous asks, was there ever an anime game you legitimately liked and thought was good?
Yes, JoJo All-Star Battle. That game's good. So
Scott,
Fury, out now on PS Plus. My review is up on the site.
is that an anime game or just has anime style?
It wants to be anime. It's not
Well,
legit. It's not from Japan, but it's like it's the most anime thing I've played in a long time.
John?
I mean, are we talking about something that's specifically based on an anime, or
Has
what?
something to do with anime.
Okay, because
Is related to an actual anime.
I mean, there's tons. Then I
Yeah.
mean, fucking 90% of games that I play. There you go.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Everything you feel guilty about. Yeah.
yeah. Everything I feel guilty about. Absolutely.
Some of the Pokemon games are really good, and
Does that
there's some
count as
Yu-Gi-Oh
anime?
games.
I mean, I know that's legitimately anime, but does Pokemon count?
It's related to an anime. Like,
Sure. Okay.
it's directly related to an anime.
I feel like that's a cop out now, though. You know?
It's less of a cop-out than Fury.
Yeah. But, okay. Whatever. Fury is the only thing I can think of the top of my head.
Sure. I've always wanted to play those Naruto games because I hear they're really good.
I hear they're really
And
bad, but there are really good things about them.
Yeah, that's basically what the the scuttlebutt,
Yeah.
as John would put it.
I mean, those people made JoJo All-Star Battle, and All-Star Battle's really good. So
Yeah. So, and there's some really good Dragon Ball Z games. There's a GBA one that I can't ever remember the name of that was really good.
Legacy of Goku.
I don't remember the name of it.
All right.
We tried to find it one night and we ended up finding an even better Dragon Ball Z game.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh my god. And I mean, we just got finished talking about how much we like Duniel. So
Yeah,
it's an
I
anime
like
fighter.
both those fighting games are that we played. Melty Blood.
I like Guilty Gear. I like Persona 4 Arena.
Ooh,
Yeah, there's plenty.
Like Persona's pretty much an anime game. So
Persona 4. Best game ever
especially
made.
since they made an anime for it. So
yeah,
They made two
Danganronpa.
animes. Danganronpa, yeah.
I'm moving on.
time to move on.
I'm moving on.
okay.
Stop. Holy
Yes.
shit. Stop naming animes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Jeez.
Cowboy Bebop
Anonymous
the game.
asks, any further opinions, not options, on the Gao Gun series?
No.
No,
Next
Favorite
question.
anime game. Next question.
Anonymous asks, why does the Choo Choo Train have a Jack Nicholson face?
Great question. My answer is we need to get a new logo.
Why? Who? Like, where did all that art originally come from?
My friend Brian drew
Oh,
it.
okay.
Nice.
Actually, then Brian did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
He did,
Good for
but we
Brian.
need to get we need to get new art though.
Yeah, we're looking into that.
Yeah.
Anonymous asks, does it make anyone else uncomfortable that the Sonic characters wear shoes but not pants?
Nope.
Yes. Next question.
Okay.
No, I want to hear what
Go
Ryan
ahead.
has to say.
See,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm really glad that they at least wear shoes because I don't even want to think about what their feet look like. Like, honest to God, the less furry feet we see in life, the better. So I'm glad.
That's fair.
I'm glad they wear shoes because what's
That's fair.
under those shoes is potentially more disturbing than anything that could ever be in that crotch area.
Yeah.
Alright,
Plus they're covered in fur, which covers all their genitalia. Next question.
Jesus.
Jeez, wow, you overthought that more than I did. I
Can we
was just going to
go
say...
one fucking episode about this podcast without bringing up video game character dick?
No. Absolutely not.
No.
I was going to say they
No.
wear shoes because they're all running, so they
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
shoes.
That's right.
Yes.
It's-
Yes. Sonic's feet just getting fucking obliterated
Yeah.
by stones and glass as he's running.
Yeah.
Anonymous asks, this is just for John. John, do you have opinions on any other anime from this season?
No.
Okay, I have one. Because I mean, you all know how I feel about JoJo.
Yes.
And I'm not going to keep talking about Danganronpa. I'm going to wait until the end of this season for that. But I'm also watching Mob Psycho 100.
Oh yeah.
And I like that quite a bit. It's really funny. And I don't know. I love the art style.
It looks pretty cool.
I do want to see where it goes because I feel like it could get really boring if it's just about because I feel like the guy who does One Punch Man and Mob Psycho 100, all of his characters are just so super powerful, and I could see. I mean, for One Punch Man, it's that's the hook. Mm-hmm. But in Mob Psycho 100, it feels like it could get old if the character is just so powerful and just destroys everyone. But we'll see how it goes.
All right.
I like it so far.
Cool. Anonymous asks, any thought on the inclusion of Gary Busey into the latest Hitman downloadable map?
It's fucking nuts. I love it.
It's great.
It's so good.
That's real smart of them. I liked their other pick that I hope eventually comes up at some point. I forget the actor's name, but he was the guy who played the boss from Office Space. And if he just did literally that character, that would be amazing.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff, but I never remember his name.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Anonymous asks, maybe I'm late to the boat here. This is another John-only question. Maybe I'm late to the boat here, but what is the deal with John and Junko?
Is that a John-only question? Because I think we can answer that for him.
I want him to struggle.
Okay.
John, what's the deal?
So... Do you ever get lonely?
Sometimes,
no.
yes.
Next question.
No. No, finish. Finish your question.
Listen,
finish your answer.
sometimes a man doesn't get out much, and he's very sad, and... I'm sorry. Let's move on.
Boy, that was terrible. Next, Anonymous asks, how do you feel about the latest batch of Pokemon?
I love them.
So what we're going to do, since I didn't know all about all these new Pokemon, I knew a handful, and Scott, you said you didn't, and I don't think the audience is crazy about every single Pokemon. And always aware of every new one. I'm going to read off the names of and briefly describe.
Hold up a fucking second here. Aren't you the one that always says we can't answer questions by listing off a bunch of shit?
We literally did it last week. And I'm not listing off shit. I'm going to go down each new Pokemon that they've announced.
That counts as a list.
And ask you all if you approve or disapprove of the new Pokemon.
That counts as a list, but okay. I won't stop you.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone ready? Or typing?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Wimpod, and it looks like a horseshoe crab.
Yes.
Disapprove.
100, 100, 100, 100.
It's a bug and water type.
It's good.
Bound Sweet, looks like an acorn.
It's good.
Sounds alright, yeah.
It's good.
John, do you have any opinions about Pokemon?
Look, do you want me to give my opinion, or do you want me to just say yes or no?
Either or, as long as your opinion doesn't take forever.
Okay. The Wimpod's gonna be some hot bullshit unless it evolves into something cool. The acorn is probably fine.
Comfy looks like a wreath.
Disapprove.
It's a lay.
Yeah.
It's a lay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I get
it's
it.
okay.
It's thematic. Mudsdale
Hell
is
yes.
Clydesdale horse.
Ooh.
Powerful horse
Is
friend.
it covered in mud?
Yes,
It
it's a
kinda-
ground type Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a brownie that melted.
It's
That's good.
Mimikyu.
Hell yes.
Approve.
Hell
Approve.
fucking yes.
Approve.
Hell fucking yes.
Approve.
That is the ghost that is wearing what I choose to believe is a Pikachu skin over it because it doesn't like being looked at.
No, I mean, do you actually know what the base of that
Yes,
Pokemon is?
you told me.
Okay,
yes.
good. Yeah, no, it's good as hell. I love Mimikyu.
Beware is a bear, and John, you told me about this one where it squeezes people in half.
That's so
Disapprove.
good.
Breaks their back and makes them humble.
Yeah.
That
love-
would make anyone humble. Fucking
love the
Batman
bear.
killer over here.
I
Disapprove.
love the bear.
Really? You don't like? I think that's fucking
I'm
awesome.
scared of bears.
You want one on your team?
Hell no.
Killing motherfuckers?
I don't want to be scared of my teammates.
But isn't that like what Batman does? Like, he's scared of bats, and so he just, like,
Exactly.
cosplays as a bat
I'm
all
not going
the
to
time.
become Batman.
You're
Batman.
going to become Bear Man.
Bear Man.
Rowlet, which is the owl.
Yes,
Approve.
very much,
Approve.
yes.
Are you
As
just
hell.
going through all the new Pokemon?
Yes.
All right, sure. Yeah,
That is
cool.
what the question asks.
I think they just mean, like, the new Pokemon, but sure.
How do you feel about the latest batch of Pokemon? This is the latest batch of Pokemon.
Good.
I can stop. You guys don't want to talk about Pokemon no more.
I mean, you're,
No.
like I said, you're the one that always throws a fit about having the list on the questions.
Holy hell.
I think this person was specifically asking about the new batch that they just
New.
released a trailer for, and
yeah,
that was it.
They're just
so.
asking about Gremlins, too. So,
Okay, well then
Yeah,
there you go.
I think we're good.
Those are
Yeah.
our opinions about the latest batch of Pokemon.
Yes, thank you.
yeah,
Apparently, we all like Pokemon except for bears.
yeah.
Guess
Hate
so.
him. Put him away.
Bear haters. Anonymous asks, is there a collective experience where the worst possible... In your collective experience, where is the worst possible place to play video games?
Underwater.
How many times have you tried that?
More than I should have.
Can't think of anything other than underwater.
Anything mobile and outside, because you can never see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, sure.
Backlights never help.
The
it's
beach.
true, yeah.
Don't play games at the beach.
Yeah,
Good
don't,
Oh, Christ.
don't do that.
You'll get
a
sand
bad
all
idea.
up in your controller.
Yeah,
Yep.
Any place where there are a ton of people.
yeah.
That's where I only play games.
It's not enjoyable. People walking around like, oh, what's this? Like, that's never fun. Shoeless asks, what if Pikachu had a gun?
We'd shoot the Joker while he was having diarrhea.
Next
Loose
question,
cannon,
please.
Detective Pikachu.
I mean, yeah, does Detective Pikachu have a gun?
I don't think so.
He can shoot lightning. He doesn't need a gun.
I mean, well, what
Yeah.
if Detective Pikachu is a card-carrying member of the NRA? And what happens then?
Detective Pikachu has sworn to not use its electricity anymore, but is totally okay with fucking popping a cap at a motherfucker.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, like, at the end of the game, they're like, we need to turn this generator on. The only way to do it is with electricity. And Detective Pikachu's, like, looking at his gun, and he's like, are you sure I can't just shoot it? Like,
Are you absolutely positive I cannot just put a round into this generator?
what
We're
saying-
positive and negative.
What we're saying.
Ooh.
Fuck off. What we're saying
Hey,
is if
hey,
live
Max
action.
Landis. Max Landis, give us a call.
What we're saying is if live action Danny DeVito painted up as Pikachu doesn't shoot someone in the new movie, it's a flop.
That sounds
absolutely.
great.
Yep. I want him painted all yellow, though. That's the only way
Yeah.
to do it.
Anthem Strikes.
Neopets.org asks, what were some websites you used... Wait, hold on. What were some websites you used or people you followed when you were a kid/teen and have influenced you to this day? Whether they helped you work more on something you were interested in, such as art, writing, learning to code, etc. Examples are like Neopets, Club Penguin, Newgrounds, Angry Video Game Nerd, etc.
I went on a bunch of webcomic forums that I
Me too.
regret. It was
Yeah.
hell. But I did
Yeah.
learn a lot about writing there, which is nice.
Yeah.
I had that same experience, but prior to that, when I was a very small man, I used Lego.com a lot, and they had like custom profile pages you could make and everything to like play the games with and all that, and that was kind of cool. I also briefly had a stint on Webkins, very brief. I never got into Neopets though, so.
Neopets was apparently
There was
hot
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
And there's one more. Disney used to have a Magic Kingdom MMO that I think was just called Magic Kingdoms or something like that. And like you made a little character and you had your own like house and you could go around to like the different Disney rides at Disney World and like play games based on it. So I played that for a while too.
Nice.
But I may have just hallucinated that because no one else seems to remember it.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. So
John?
I played a bit of Neopets when I was a kid, but I don't know if I'd say that like influenced me too much.
Well, there was a Neopets site.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
I went on the site. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. It's funny that they brought up AVGN because that was definitely something that I loved the AVGN when I was younger, when I was in like middle school, and like that. I don't know if I would say that like influenced me per se, because once I started to get into like games writing and stuff, I wasn't just being like fuck ass or anything, but
Buffalo shit.
Diarrhea. I mean, I'm saying diarrhea now.
Yeah, never mind.
But
this is totally right.
Maybe he influenced me more than I think. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the stuff where I was starting to get influenced was when I just started like actually reading like games writing, and that was probably like early high school when I started to like look into like, you know, it was mostly just like some of the editorials on Kotaku, and then after a while some of my friends showed me Giant Bomb, and I feel like that was like the big influence in my life, you know. So
I remember
that was that.
I remember playing Kingdom of Loathing back in the day, and that
Nice.
had like a big that not only was that like kind of formative to my sense of humor a little bit when I was younger, but also like that had a big creative community around it, surprisingly. Like, they hosted an in-game radio show where there was a DJ and you could just listen to shit while you were playing stuff, and a lot of people contributed to that, and that was really neat. Mm-hmm. They had fan art of, like, stick figures, which was surprisingly weird. But, like, you know,
it is a
that was an interesting experience.
I'm a little older than all of you, and so like I just remember a lot of like that early web stuff, like before they called it a viral video. Mm-hmm. It was just like, here, this is cool vid on YouTube. It's like, all right then.
Are you older than me?
I'm the oldest person on this website.
Okay,
pretty sure.
because I'm pretty old.
Okay.
No, I think Michael is.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
This conversation has happened many a time.
Yes.
I can hear Ryan's fucking like, ugh.
I'll believe it. I'll believe it.
But yeah, like a lot of that, like people like complain about how humor on the internet now is so random, and I just remember when that started, and like all those old videos that no one talks about because they're old, because no one remembers them.
Black Sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like there's a fucking whole list of them that I've even forgotten about, and yeah, it's just that stuff kind of probably influences me more than anything. Like, that's just how I know the internet is. Like, that's what I remember the internet for. Not like people complain YouTube is just all these people talking to cameras with fast cuts. Like, I remember when that started. Mm-hmm. So like that, to me, that's not YouTube. YouTube is a series of fucking weird ass videos.
Yep.
And so when like YouTube drama happens with like CS:GO gamblers and stuff, I'm like, oh, what? Where's just like a weird cartoon about badgers and mushrooms?
Oof.
It's my YouTube, man.
Oh.
It's YouTube. I remember. Oh, you kids, get off my lawn.
Yeah.
Make YouTube great again.
Next question, please.
Last two questions. Anonymous says, any emotions or feelings about the upcoming Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2?
Not for me.
Not really.
No. Next question.
That first one seemed okay, so I hope the second one's a little bit better, because I might actually get it. Last question is also from Anonymous. You can send in questions to podcast@videogamechoochoo.com or go to videogamechoochoo.tumblr.com/ask. And you'll sound like those people or this one. I really gotta ask, but what's with all the negative vibes towards the Souls series around here?
I'm glad you asked. I love Dark Souls. It's a great game, and I really like playing it. And I played all those games.
I like those games a lot too. Yeah, so
I don't think anyone here hates those games. I think we're just hyperbolic. Also, we're probably tired of seeing them.
Sure. I love those games. I love those games to death. But I just don't. I just want, like, don't get me wrong. I like those games, but I just want From Software to do something different, because I think they could do something really great if it wasn't related to that series. But
Demon's Souls 2.
It was like 4 years or 3 years in a row they released a Souls-esque game.
Yeah. Became a
That's
yearly
too many.
release. It's great.
That's too many. That, like, people put like shit on Call of Duty, and hey, if you love Call of Duty every year, great, cool, good for you, enjoy it. Who gives a fuck what other people think?
Yeah.
But I also get to say they should stop releasing Call of Duties every year, because they suck after a while.
Right.
Some of them don't, some of them do. I also get to say Dark Souls sucks after a while, because you're just playing the same fucking game And
No,
yeah, it's
not,
different.
Man, and I will argue about it.
I don't want to argue. My
Okay.
point is, like,
I don't wanna
they just
either.
keep releasing the same games, and I want something.
hey.
I want that company to really spread their wings. I don't want them stuck in. We release Call of Duty every year. I don't want to
Yeah.
see them get stuck there because that's sad. I want to see them be creative.
The next thing is
So.
supposed to be a VR thing, so we'll see.
Yeah, and
Cool.
most
Oh,
of our
boy.
shit when we shit on things is hyperbolic. You shouldn't
Yeah.
take anything we say that seriously. It's just our opinions.
Yeah, like
We're
John,
joke
like how
boys.
John fucking hates blueberry muffins. Like he detests them.
Yeah, what a fucker.
I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry.
Blueberry muffin hater.
Thanks for sending in questions, and thank you, Michael, for reading them.
No problem.
Folks, that should do it for this episode.
Chugga, chugga.
I'd like to thank Michael and Ryan and Scott for
Hey.
being on the show. And I'd like to thank you for listening. Keep
You're welcome.
downloading, keep posting reviews on iTunes if you feel like it, and spread the word about the podcast.
Do we have
Yep.
anything upcoming on the site?
Nothing really special, I don't think.
My Starbound review will continue to do videos. I think
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
another
I mean-
review or two coming down the pipe, but I can't
Yes.
remember for what.
Yeah.
So
We
there's
got
stuff.
some-
There's always stuff. There's always stuff. And
We
the best
have
way to
things
never
coming.
miss anything is to go to videogamechoochoo.com or chooch.biz every day, constantly. Just keep hitting refresh. It should be your homepage.
Follow us on Tumblr at videogamechoochoo.tumblr.com.
Or Twitter.
VGCC on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or on a grinder?
No.
No.
I mean we have a Facebook, but I don't really use it.
Yeah.
I should probably start using
I'll
it if
use it.
people follow it. Okay, sure. Maybe if I give you all the login information or something, maybe then if I can figure that out.
Well, this is some real back chat we're having on the podcast, so why don't we go ahead
Yeah,
and wrap
isn't
this
it?
up?
How about I talk about the username and password for
Yeah,
that right
please
now?
do that.
Everyone can use the Cheech
We
Facebook.
can be like on The Onion when they release that communal email account and just give all of our followers. Oh, we actually have a Discord channel now, though.
We do.
That's
Are we gonna
something we
post that
can.
up?
I guess.
Yeah, let's do
I don't know.
that.
I was
see.
just fucking around with it that night, but you know what? Yeah, we should probably make an actual official Discord channel that isn't
Yeah.
just us making the text to speech say
I think
Horrible
that
things.
should be
Terrible
that's the official channel.
Yeah,
What are
we
you
already
talking
did
about?
it.
It's
We're
done.
done.
There are already our fans are in there already. So
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
why
Alright, I'll-
confuse the
I'll-
community?
I'll post that on the Twitter and the Tumblr and
Make
get
sure-
that all set up.
Make sure to put the invite link to permanent, just so we don't have
Okay.
to change it all the time. All right.
Like, can we just?
Okay,
Yeah.
good
Let's
idea.
just. Yeah.
Okay,
Pow, pow.
that's it. That's it.
Chugga,
Thank
chugga.
you, everyone.
Chugga, chugga,
Yeah,
chugga,
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 chugga.
chugga.
Oh my god.
Shh, Scott, be quiet. Thank you, and good night.